It's been a few weeks since the news came out about Kurt Sutter and Jason Momoa's new New Zealand set outlaw biker series Nomad. But today we're going to go over the article. We're going to deep dive into it. So welcome back to Fog Entertainment, and let's see who's cutting what mustard here. Exclusive. So Apple TV is developing the series Nomad with some high testosterone elements at the top. Apple TV, yeah. Honestly, couldn't even tell you one TV show for Apple TV. But now I can. Chief of War, Platonic, Ted Lasso, Severance, Murderbot, Slow Horses, The Morning Show, Dickinson, For All Mankind, Long Way Home, Servant, Shrinking, The Studio, The Blackbird, Little America, See, Trying, Defending Jacob, and Disclaimer. I've only watched one of these. It was Blackbird. I actually really enjoyed Blackbird. But as for Severance, I've heard a lot about Severance. I've seen a lot of it, but I've never actually watched an episode. I've seen a lot of clips. I mean, that's really. I think I've heard of Slow Horses, but in terms of the rest of them, I've not heard of them. But at least I've got stuff that I recognise. But in terms of TV networks or whatever, doesn't look that good, does it? Doesn't look that impressive. But here we go. In the violent underworld of New Zealand's outlaw bikers, a warrior torn between two lives, two callings, and two families must decide which path defines his true destiny. Again, it's kind of. I think I already talked about this previously, but it does sound like Sons to a degree. You know, Jack's torn between two lives. No, more often than not, I think the two lives are going to be your family life and your criminal life. Because most TV shows are with that. Now, it's 2025. Could this be a gay biker? And he's torn between his violent motorcycle life and his gay life, brother. I mean, yeah. You may be laughing there. It could be. No one has El Scooby Snackle. They're writing the pilot, and the showrunner will be Collins, whose credits include John Wick, Sons of Anarchy, The Man in the High Castle, and The Wire. Again, that's a very impressive resume. The EPs will be Sutter through Sutter Inc., Collins through Generator Entertainment, Momoa and Brian Mendoza through their On the Room banner. Momoa's coming off a Polynesian flavoured series in Hawaii set Chief of War. Oh, so there we go, Chief of War. So it looks like Jason Momoa's got some kind of deal with Apple TV. Definitely something along those lines. And On the Room for Discovery. The $1 billion Minecraft movie did pretty well for him. But see that this line pisses me off. While Sutter never got to explore the formative Sons of Anarchy story of biker gang founder John Teller putting him back on the bike in a drama set world, in a world that is hatched. Physical films like Once Were Warrior sounds pretty promising. I mean, you can say that, but I mean, I'll take this show. But by God, imagine the hype. Imagine the hype if this was a first nine. Honestly, oh Christ. I mean, even though this is 4 a.m, I'm recording this video, I would be bouncing off the walls right here, right now, if I got announced, but I'm not. Anyway, folks, we went over it. What do you think? Do you think Kurt Sutter's going to produce some magic with Jason Momoa? Or is it simply just going to be one of these shows that's quickly forgotten about? Who knows? But we'll click on Kurt Sutter here. Yeah, that was his last article. He just fucking... He just disappears, doesn't he? Kurt Sutter. Michael Ornstein. There's so many, Ryan Hurst is on the Abandons. Clayton Cardonis is on the Abandons. Michael Ornstein's on the Abandons. But the funny thing is, in the trailer, I didn't see fucking any of them. Which means they're probably going to... Well, it definitely means they're going to play minor parts. You can't have 2-minute trailers and include the rest of them. Absolutely crazy.